Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tyler Perry episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, we shall be discussing All the Queen's Men, as you see behind me. Episodes 13 and 14. We're getting 2 episodes at a time because only so much foolishness. You can just give it 1 episode. You got to give us 2. What happened? What didn't happen? Who's alive? Who's not alive? And how many dicks did you see? That is the question that's on our minds. Dicks. All right, Stacey. What did you think of the episodes? Plural.
What's Kim's word? Fantastical.
He just had that guy. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not even sure why any of this was necessary. Amp is so annoying. I really wanted him to die. Why is Tyler Perry? And this is probably a stupid question, but why is he so obsessed with men raping other men?
Yeah, because I listen to you guys with the Ruthless and the other show that you guys do, and it's
every show. It's some type of rape.
Yeah. Well, he was molested and raped as a child, so.
But why is he doing this to us? Like,
no, just hurt people. I mean, but damn it, like Dexter reminded me of Kyle, but like on another level, like Kyle. You're right. Like it had the Kyle feel to it, and the highest clearly. Like I was like, fuck, dude. He is always trying to get some black man up the ass.
Like the highest, the one that's always right. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He's always right black man.
Mm-hmm. And Crystal Ball, aka Crystal Ball. Yeah, just Tyler Perry, bruh. Like what? And it came out of nowhere. It was like completely unnecessary. Like you're already a villain. You already have a reason to want fucking Madam dead or
when he said it, I was like, I had to actually stop and rewind it because I didn't think he said that. I was like, wait, so what is he saying to him? And then I was like, why is he gonna rape him out of the blue for no reason?
Wait. When he licked his face, I was like, damn it, Perry. I was like, right there, right fucking there. Amp should have been like, I'm out, bro. I can't do this shit no more. I'm just
gonna hazard pay for that. I don't understand it. You want me to do what? Like the script says his face. Do you really want me to do that?
If you
need to renegotiate this contract,
like, right?
It's COVID, monkeypox, and then I'm looking at a big grown ass man's face. He got the dyed beard.
Yes. Yeah, that was too much. That to me, spit on your face or any, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's not your girlfriend or your love. You know what I'm saying? It's gross. It's like the smell of it, right? We don't know what your breath is smelling like at the moment. It's unnerving. It's unnerving.
Mr. Perry, I'm just like, damn it, dude. I'm like, when he enters a show because he's like, somebody's getting an ass. He's like, who's gonna go be? It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you, Amp. He's like, don't look me in the eyes. And then Amp. If you stick it in my mouth, I'm going to bite it off and spit it back at you or some crazy shit. I'm like, what?
At least he was honest.
The dialogue.
You something in my mouth that I don't want in my mouth. I'm biting that stuff off.
I was like,
ripping it
off. I kind of wanted that to happen. I kind of fuck it. I wanted him to fucking put Amp on the ground and just be like, and he's like, and then like it's just like the special effects of like a dildo flying across the room and fucking Amp just got mouth covered in blood and the guy's like, oh, you bit my dick off, like like something. If we gonna go this far, fuck it, like this, commit or don't do this silly shit. I was like, this is terrible. Yes, I was like, only Mr. Perry.
Yeah, this is typical Tyler Perry. I was like, this is
Unleashed. Crazy. He's like, owing the plus will allow me to talk about my true passion, fucking a man in the ass.
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
and now not for the pleasure of it, for the rape of it.
Just the rape of it.
Always a rape. It's
rape.
like, what?
It's always a rape. It's always, I gotta take that ass. I'm like, what? Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. We got to get past that.
Yeah.
All right, Casanova's undercover. In many ways, he's probably gonna get up the ass too. Let's anyway, Stacey, anything else that jumped out at you?
The giant dildo in the stripper's pants.
Oh my God, that thing was huge. Then the blue pants, right? Little blue shorts.
The curly haired guy.
Yeah.
Everything's big in Texas. Like that's fake as fuck. You got that from China. Actually, it's probably made in China. To be honest.
That dude looks Filipino, and I assure you, Filipinos are not packing like that. They just will not.
Filipinos are part black, so stop it.
But they're more Asian. Anyway, it just
more Asian than anything else. So
it just seemed unnecessary. I was like,
very unnecessary.
Yes. First of all, he looked like one of them Louisiana Creoles because the way he was talking, I was like,
you should have been interviewed with the vampire. See, after Louis said no, Lestat should have been like, "That's my man over there," because he's packing with that fake dildo. He was like, anyway.
Rest in peace, Miss Patty. And that doll / stunt double they threw off the roof.
That was so weird, wasn't it?
That was fake as fuck. The way
that they had the camera
angle. They even bothered to zoom in on this person or thing or whatever's happening. Yeah, because that's clearly not her.
That's not Patty no more.
Yeah,
it looks like. And I think somebody was going off the roof, but it just looked so
fake.
DeMarcus said Babyface hitting Patty over the balcony was bad acting and the stunt double was horrible.
Yes, absolutely. Even the shot
that
was
big
terrible.
Old woman over the balcony, like you didn't hit her that hard. Her whole 200 and something pounds is gonna fly off the balcony.
And how about the balcony?
The balcony was up. It's probably up here to me, right? To normal people, it probably would be.
Waist. I was like, no, it's higher than our waist. It's like where
it's like up here. It's like at least boob level, right?
Yeah.
So she had to climb.
Yeah, she had to jump over the thing.
Yes.
It's like the dude from Gangs of London when he leaped off the balcony.
Yes, he had to leap. Like he didn't fall. He had to make effort to get over that fucking thing. She as unstable as Miss Patty was, if she would have jumped, that would have made sense. It would have been fitting with the character.
You don't love me? Okay, because we saw the other girl run in front of the bus. So apparently women are just delusional over stripper dick on this show.
The heavy set women are. It's always the heavy set women.
That's right. Yeah. And that's not okay.
Yeah.
Marcus says, I'm glad Patty is gone. She was annoying. She
was, but they ain't have to do it like that.
Yeah, man. Also, did you see how fake the scene was when they even went out on the balcony?
That's what I was about to say.
I was
showing it, and I was like, okay, so that is like claymation right there. That's not even real. And the balcony that they were showing, and then when they zoomed in on them, I was like, okay, somebody built this balcony. And then when she flipped over it, I was like, oh my God, this is a horrible. I don't know who did this, but they need to do this again because it's bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I will once again remind everyone, Tyler Perry Studios is where they make Marvel movies on. And The Walking Dead.
Well, but Marvel looks better than this.
That's what I'm saying. Like the resources this man has available to him, like are cinematic level stuff. And he says, fuck all that. This is how I save money. That's why I'm a billionaire, because I spend about $5 on my productions. I'm like, damn it.
That's why he's the writer, director, producer. He's all of them.
Exactly. So exactly. I know his title is executive, all this stuff. So he has like the people he hands the stuff off to, like make this shit happen. But he's still the architect, like I say. He's still the architect of all this shit. But I'm like, he has the resources. This is not lack of resources. This is lack of effort. He just don't give no fucks. Like
it's like they'll watch it. It doesn't matter. They're gonna watch it, whatever.
It's whatever.
Dog doodle.
And apparently he's right. Because here we are.
Here we are.
For you.
I'm watching it for the concierge and for Eva. That's all I'm other than and Doc's penis.
All right, let's just get that out there since
Doc's
he pulled it out.
Penis is well known in Atlanta. So
is it? Is he a real stripper?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Midnight is too.
I might have to come visit.
I don't know. You might not want to touch that one.
I was like, it's been. It did of all the scenes. For that to be the scene where we just see the dick, it didn't even make sense. Like it wasn't even necessary to get like change.
How about Tyler Perry doesn't need it to make sense? It's just a dick swinging.
He was like, "Hey guys, you know what you need to do? Dick."
Yes.
Now, last episode when he whipped it out for the detective, that would have made sense.
Right? They didn't show it then, but they show it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's I'm like. Because
maybe the actors didn't agree to it. Because you gotta they can't just whip dicks out. The woman has to, if it's a woman involved, she gotta say, I don't give a shit. Now Eva, secure in her marriage, she don't give a shit about this dude's dick. So she probably was like, I don't care. And
it was in the back. I mean, it was like far back in the
I don't care. Locker room. She saw that dick in person.
It was a lot of dick. But to your point though, there's cut screens they could have did. I mean, Tyler Perry, they still could have been like Tyler, be like, nah, bro, I need you to pull it out again. Why? Because I want you to. And then he could have filmed that part, and then she didn't have to be there. But I was like, it was just a lot of dick and the stuff hanging around, and I was just like, what?
And when did Midnight get children? He said, I have children. I was like,
exactly.
Wait. Thank you for bringing this up. Because then he said, yo, bro, I can sit here and talk to you. I ain't got nowhere to go. Nobody's worried about me. You got kids, apparently. You got kids. So there's people who care about you that want to see you like your kids.
Yeah. Instead, why did those two sentences come out? Like, what?
I was like, I ain't got nowhere to be, bro. I just got some kids out there. I don't know. Wait. Then we get to the room of mute strippers. Just prostitutes. That none of them say nothing. Just titties and no mouth. I'm like, this is.
Well, I thought those were women from the club that paid him to have an orgy.
No. He paid for that because when Face showed up, he was like, "Yo, bro, like I paid for this. Like this is my shit." Yeah. He was like, "I don't want to give this up." No, those were civilians. I feel.
Okay. I thought they paid him for the orgy. Okay.
Also silent were the cops that were with the detective inside the fucking strip club who sat there and said nothing. I'm like, what?
And why would they dress like Mormons? Like, y'all going to a strip club. Y'all. What is happening?
That lady had on a white church dress. A white church dress. I was like, serious, like with the little tears, the church with the
yeah. I was like, what is?
I could not believe it. I was like, this. Did she say to the people in the office, "Come on, girls, let's go have a drink together"?
Right, I did. But the other detective said there are 9 cops in there.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they at least showed like some of them, because I would have been wondering, like, okay, what 9 cops was she referring to?
So it was the squad, but then so that leads to Casanova. So Casanova, aka Johnny B, is apparently John B is also a cop. So now he's an undercover cop. So we got that worked out, and his dumb ass is listening to his recording in the club.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I was like, so I didn't get that, but so he's a cop also, and then this leads to once again another example of Tyler Perry's bad dialogue of, you care about me, huh? You care about me, huh? You must really care about me. I was like, fuck.
Oh my god, it was terrible. It was cringeworthy. I was like, why?
I don't. Why is this happening? But I love. Let's talk. No. We're gonna talk about Casanova. We gotta talk about the fucking gang of studs that Trouble brought to whoop his ass.
The whole goddamn community.
I was like, I didn't think there were that many studs in Atlanta. They brought every single one of them.
What?
I was like,
a lot.
Yes. Absolutely. Do you have Instagram and Facebook?
I gotta know. She brought. So let's back it up. Let's back it up to Stud Trouble has always been like, I'm rough, I'm tough. Who are you, nigga? Da. Casanova looks at her. She's like, you about to hit me? Are you about to hit me? Are you a girl now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We was doing chivalry or some shit now. She's like,
she's a girl when she needs to be.
This was the first time she was a girl. This was the first time I've seen her play the girl card. I feel, but then when she brought the other studs, I was like, hilarious.
They gonna whoop that ass though.
Yo, I thought they were gonna just whip out the fucking strap-ons and just like try to rape them or something. I thought I'd just be like, what? That's what I thought.
No, he only wants to see men on men.
Oh, excuse me.
Tyler doesn't want to see women.
Absolutely right.
Yes.
Absolutely right. I was like, so 2 points for you. But I was like, the stud, I was like, good work, Tyler. Bring in the stud. I was like, there you go. Show the other side of the community. Because you all show the gay side of the community. There's two sides. But I was impressed with that. Doc's jacket was bugged and Madam made him take it off and still talking and
yeah, which was dumb.
But it was over there, so he can't hear you.
You can't hear that.
What?
Also the fake dialogue. Hey, Doc, I don't know why anyone would think we commit crimes in this strip club. I mean, I'm a businesswoman. I mean, I would never do anything wrong. Just in case anybody was listening or whatever. I'm just saying, this we would never do anything wrong, right? Like, no, didn't Doc murder a woman?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Because she was about to cut his dick off, and he shot her in the head.
Yeah, he did.
This will bring up the cleaners discussion. So that's when Blue was like, we have to call the cleaners to
but
clean
didn't
up
they kill the cleaners?
Huh?
But didn't they kill the cleaners?
Then the guy showed up and they accidentally killed the cleaner. And then they blamed the cleaner for the murder of the girl. That's what happened. Blue was like, okay, we're just gonna blame everything on him, that he shot Blue and killed the girl. And then the cops came. So there was only one cleaner. And then we never saw them again until this episode, which we still didn't see them. It was just
because she was like, well, I got the cleaners coming. I was like, what the hell is cleaners?
And then she chops off the head, stick him in a bag, and then drives to Dexter's place before he rapes Amp. Okay. Amp should have been bent over like Pulp Fiction.
Oh, with the ball.
With the ball, all that, because that's Tyler Perry shit right there. But like he should,
like they did the other little boy last season.
Oh yeah. What was his name?
What was the name of the poor stripper who got ass raped? The one sound like Forrest Gump. What was his name? We're just asking. But anyway, that Amp should have been about to get mounted, and then fucking Madam walks in. And fucking Dime. Fuck it. Dime and her walk in, save Amp from the raping. Back it up. Let's talk about Let's talk about fucking Madam going to Amp's apartment. This saying, let me send a video.
Rashawn, that's his name.
Rashawn, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Sending a video of the destruction to fucking Dime, and she going, oh, I didn't do all that shit. Like, bitch, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You actually did.
But what did the people do that she didn't do? Exactly. Like all they did was come in and they beat him up and then they took her.
Right.
They knocked over the lamp, which was standing up in this episode. I swear to God, that first lamp that when you walk in, like when he punched the girl, where's the girl? A woman got headbutted. And she was like, why are you doing this?
She went home. She got headbutted.
I swore they knocked over the lamp when they first came in, but everything else that she saw past the bed was dying. Right. She fucked up that entire kitchen. She was like, I didn't do that. Something must have happened to him. I'm like, bitch, you did this shit. You did this. And old girl just
Casanova trying to date Dime. I was like, oh my God. No.
I loved it. It was predictable that white stripper was a cop in the first season.
I mean, he just came out of nowhere.
So did Trouble, and I still thought Trouble was a cop. I mean, she's much more nosy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think she's a cop. I thought she was like a spy for the club across the street that we've never seen. I thought that she was spying for that, but obviously people like her, so they decided to keep her on Madam's team. So
there you go. Perhaps the Hick boys didn't have any guns when they came to Eaton to meet with Madam.
It made no sense. And then they all came in to talk to her. Like nobody stayed outside just in case something happened.
Something popped off, or these mad racists stood outside all night as requested And was like, and now you can come in. Well, thank you very much.
It was like an hour and maybe 2 hours standing outside waiting.
And why was Blue talking shit to them? Like they did beat her ass last season,
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, girl, they beat you up. You don't remember that?
I was waiting for him to snatch her by her hair and just
bam,
right into the wall or the door.
I was like, or I thought she was gonna get her revenge and help Madam, but Madam don't need no help. She just killed all these men in order. Then
they just stood there.
And it was fantastical, but it was wonderful because she was like, Pop, I don't like to be interrupted. Pop. I was like, is no one not, why aren't you listening? Like, listen, use your listening skills. She said to stop interrupting her. Stop talking. No, Pop.
Tyler Perry's unrealistic dialogue with Madam just shooting these white hicks, and none of them did nothing. It didn't make any fucking.
And they didn't have any guns. They didn't have hatchets or any kind of weapon.
A knife, something to defend yourself. Just run into the fucking strip club and shut it down and be like, Madam better show her ass, or we're burning this whole place down.
Right.
Kingdom business.
They could have came with the sticks.
With the sticks, with tiki torches. With the tiki torches. They should have
torches, like in North Carolina.
Like with tiki torches, walked in there and be like, "We want that black bitch out here." I don't know, like something a little bit more. Not hello, excuse me. Can we please speak?
Yes, we can wait patiently outside until we're invited in, like vampires.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Like vampires.
This don't make no damn sense.
Dumbest scene. Well, no, I'm sorry. The dumbest scene is the last part of the show, but go ahead.
Oh, when
they arrested her. They arrested her.
Right. I was like, who took her? So who took her?
I think it's concierge.
Concierge's wife.
Could be.
Lotus.
Right.
It's probably Lotus's people.
Probably.
I mean, concierge when it did, because when he didn't know what was even happening, because he was like, she was like,
he's at her house waiting to get some ass. Remember? Quote, she said that.
Quote, I have a beautiful man waiting at home to ride his face.
Yes.
I was
absolutely. Like, I love that part. I was like, yeah.
I gotta go do something that makes me horny. You come back to the house and I'll be there. Fuck you.
She gotta get out of her head. Like, she's a businesswoman. She needs to relax and get some tension off.
I get you. She was like, these big teams, I'm doing some work tonight. She was like,
itty bitty tick, bitty.
She was like, they're strong. They're just strong out there. I was like, man. I was like, okay. But concierge was like, she said, I gotta go handle my business, talking about the rednecks outside. And he was like, can I watch? I was like, this is a Tyler Perry thing too. Where people be like, hey, can I watch it? He's like, yeah, but then he didn't. He's like, my brother. Then he say, okay, and then he just left with his brother. Anyway,
why are you trying to make the dialogue make sense? We know it does not make any kind of sense. But if you actually look at this, I want to see the script. I want to read it and see does it make sense in written form? Because it makes no sense when they say it. So
no, so Tommy coming in at the dumbest character I've ever seen was dumb. Like, so when you say talk to him, you mean talk to him? So you say talk to him. You mean talk to him? She's like, I ain't got time for shit. Just talk to him. So you mean talk to him? I was like, God damn it. I was like, it must be the COVID. It must be the COVID that got him stupid. Because remember, he was like, I like getting slapped. Why you like it? Must have been COVID. I was like, what? And again, chef, butler, masseuse, guard, like whatever job is necessary, he's her. Tommy's doing it.
Yeah.
Tommy's the one walking around the club, fucking punking out Casanova. Tommy's the one also making cookies and bringing them to El Fuego.
Yes. Even the conversation with El Fuego, it was like they repeated constantly. I was like, how many times can you say the same exact thing? Like, stop it.
Like, I don't want to know nothing. You don't want to know nothing. No, I don't want to know nothing. You sure you don't want to know nothing? Part of this conversation do you not get?
Exactly. Why is it repetitive? Every scene we get repetitive statements. I just need him. I want to know, does he listen to the reviews or recaps or does he read this stuff? Because it can't be that we're the only ones that notice this. Like, His fans have to notice this. Come on. It's horrible dialogue, man.
I don't. Tommy the bug sweeper. He was sweeping bugs too. He's a tech expert too. Yeah. I was like, that's true. Have you noticed that the concierge?
Yes, Marcus, I have. Yes. What?
The concierge's dialogue
is his dialogue is much better than everyone else's. He says whatever he's gonna say, and that's it. It's not repeated. It flows.
It flows, and he's out.
And it's out. It's out. Yeah.
That's so maybe Christian Key's like, no, bro, I got this.
Because he's an executive producer on the show, so he can say whatever. Yeah.
He should have sold himself to stars or something, and then so he could keep more creative control over this show. Like this, he really did himself a disservice letting Tyler Perry produce this show, because he could be right next to P Valley. That would be an awesome Sunday night or Friday night, I guess now. Like fucking P Valley and then all the Queens men. That'd be an interesting combination.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Perry's dialogue as well. Are you sure? And okay, again, I was gonna count how many okays was in this conversation. And I was like, I can't.
Conversation in the whole show. Okay. You okay? Are you okay?
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, I'm okay.
You don't look okay.
You don't look okay, madam. Are you okay?
Do you guys think that Tandy or the concierge had something to do with Madam's fake arrest? No, it wouldn't be concierge. So maybe Tandy, but I don't think she has that kind of pull. Lotus. Tandy's looking to Lotus to take down Madam.
Mm-hmm.
And if Lotus thinks that that Madam is a true threat to her relationship, which apparently she is, then maybe she's trying to work that out. And then Tommy's like, why can't y'all arrest us? Can we get arrested too? I was like, dumbass Tommy. He's like, Tommy's like, can we go too? I don't want to be away from Madam. She might need me to.
And then why did Amp have to say, I know cops and those are not cops? Dude, really? Like,
prison guards. Prison guards, which is not the same thing. I've been in jail for 20 years.
Correctional officers. That's what they are.
Which is not the same thing.
Two different levels. Yeah.
I've been in and out of prison for 15 years. I know what cops look like. That's different.
Yes.
But that's not what he said. No. So I guess on for the record, we're still saying that Blue's new girlfriend is in fact Concierge's brother's wife. Yes. That's what we're going for.
You just leave somebody at their house. You just met her last night. Y'all had sex, and you just leave her at your house all day.
She's very trusting, even though she murdered her last cop girlfriend. But this one, she's like, don't talk about my boss. Like, that's all things she needs to tell her. If you want us to be something, don't ever say anything about my boss, or I will murder you. And I mean that. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, never mind, girl. Gotcha. If you think your husband is bad, I will kill you if you talk about my boss.
But who does that though? I'm like, if I had a one night stand and I leave my house, you're coming with me. Like, you're going through all my stuff. While I'm not there, even if I have cameras, right? It doesn't matter. I still don't want you in my house because I don't know you.
Absolutely. It made no sense. Yeah. Midnight is a straight hoe. He just living his life, making more babies. He ain't gonna take care of.
So his dick isn't riding off anymore, I guess.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So was that the?
Oh,
the
that's right.
Was that the fluffer that he picked up and carried in the back of the strip club so he gets the cart? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then
she sucks the penis, right? And then he goes out, so he doesn't ejaculate. She just gets it pumped, and then okay, all right.
I mean, there's machines for that, or you can get a person. That's what I'm saying. So he said, I prefer my erections the old-fashioned way. You suck it.
Could you imagine telling people that's your job?
Well, I would do. That is a job. I mean, but I was like, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting off track. But the point is, I see your point. I don't know. She worked at the club. You only see her when she was sucking dick, though. Like, that's the only time you've really seen her.
That's the only time. But that's her job. Like, literally, Madam pays her to fluff the guy.
I thought that was one of the many services that she provided. Like, anyway,
for the guys.
Well, like, costumes and stuff. That's like the Latino woman in P Valley. Like, she was like the
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't see her licking cooch.
To keep no, that's not a thing. To keep
that's
trouble
not
away.
a thing.
I don't know. I want Trouble to be like, I can't dance. Why? I got my period.
Like I need some tampons.
Oh, that shit was hilarious, man. Angel. That shit was stupid. Fernando is a cocky motherfucker. Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Christian Key only writes his lines on the show. Yes. You can't use her hands instead. I see your point. But sometimes you want something warm, and I don't know. But you still need hand sanitizer. I mean, hands can get dirty. You know what I'm saying? Also, his penis was clean. Remember, because Fluffer got the Asian dude to go up Midnight's ass. Remember?
Oh, that's right, and clean out the toxins.
So another man that got it up the butt, just for the record. The lady stripper's plan to set up the white stripper didn't make any sense. It did not. But again, he couldn't fight off these women. I mean, like, it wasn't that many. I mean, I was like, I'm pretty sure he probably could handle himself.
He's a punk.
But he was like, oh my God, I can't. Oh shit. And then they just ran away. Scurried in the night.
No, because Blue told him to go away.
Because she's the head stud. She was like, look, I told y'all we'll meet at the stud meeting. But until then, y'all go. Right. They're like, yes, Blue.
You making us studs look bad.
I know, right? Hey, they should ask where her girlfriend is. But hey, girl, we missed her at the stud meeting. And they're like, oh, she dead. Like, oh, my bad. But that's not gonna come back. Madam's supposed to teach Fernando the game. Yeah, let's talk about that. So last episode, Concierge kept on hanging up on Madam because she wasn't refined and she kept on cussing. And she was like, you. But now all of a sudden, she's so mature in the game that she's gonna teach Fernando, the hothead, how to do things right. Like that doesn't make sense.
Well, she's a good businesswoman. So her cursing, no, he doesn't like the cursing because it's not ladylike. But she is a good businesswoman. So that's what she's going to teach Fernando, how the business is run.
Let's talk about the business. We have not seen one thing laundered in this show.
Mm-mm.
You're not supposed to see that.
She never got her money back.
Also true.
Yeah, and didn't wasn't one of those white guys supposed to tell her where the money is?
Yeah.
She killed him.
And she killed them all. Okay, yeah. So that makes no sense.
And why was the bag sitting there? She's like, pick up this bag. Did you take something out this bag? But there was nothing in the bag. Like
that's right. She asked the woman in the closet, pick up the bag. What's in the bag? Did you take something out the bag? But then she left. He's like, there's nothing in the bag. And I knew she wouldn't take it. So what was the point of that whole conversation? Just to be like, where's the money? Also, they want us to believe that said one night stand was just going to stay in the bathroom for the rest of her life.
Because if she went outside, someone would kill her.
Yeah. She's as dumb as Tommy.
So Tommy and Madam came from outside in the fucking studio apartment. Tommy goes back outside and was like, oh, that's right. Ain't nobody out here, which you should have saw the first time you went in there. Also, going to El Fuego's place, I realized once again, as we talk about this, every one of his characters live in studio apartments.
In one room apartment.
In one room apartments.
Tommy's like, oh my God, this place is terrible. How do you cook in here?
I was like, right over there, because my stove is right over there. My bathroom's right. I just got a bucket, really. I shit right there. I was like, it's all just one place. I'm like, they can't afford anything else. I told y'all the woman was still in the bathroom. I was like, that didn't. Like, why is she still in the fucking bathroom? I was like, that didn't make any sense. But Tommy's, I don't know. The one white guy that she shot in the kneecaps is still alive. How did he even walk out of the fucking club to get into the car to drive back to the junkyard?
He held his legs still.
She shot him in the legs.
He held his legs still.
I was like, how's he not bleeding to death? Like, how's his legs even working? And the fake ass CGI bullets, I was like, damn it, Tyler Perry. It was fake as fuck, man. It was like, poo, poo, poo. I felt you could hear Tyler Perry.
It's like he jerked before he got shot. I thought I was watching a Tubi movie. He was like, and then
that first one. I think that first one before he was like, boom. He's like, I was like, He's like, take two. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They get it. They get it. I was like,
why? Because we're talking about it and we watched it. That's
you got us. You got us, Mr. Perry.
You got us.
You got us, Mr. Perry. I was very confused about I don't know y'all. Let's see. It was Blue and Dumb part. So again, Blue. Hopefully, this relationship. Maybe she kills Fernando to keep her new lady. Maybe Blue kills Concierge's brother, and then that becomes the new.
Maybe that because I guess they got to put Blue and him at odds, and then he figures out that that's who's banging his woman.
Yeah.
Or and then Blue is gonna have to kill him.
Fernando not. Because they met, and he was talking shit to her. Yeah. So yeah. So that's right. So
they're getting the animosity ready.
You're right. Yeah, to build it up. So when the wife becomes the thing, then it's like the Blue has to go for it. There you go.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So mystery solved. Maybe that'll be the.
And Marcus said Tommy will decode his digital recorder. Of course he will.
Because
he's a techie. Yes. No, they're gonna get El Fuego to do it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yep. And El Fuego doesn't want to do it. He's not going to want to do it because he doesn't want to know anything.
That's right.
But he's going to end up knowing everything because he's going to listen to the recording.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
And then and then Man's going to end up having to kill him because he's just going to have a nervous breakdown.
Because he can't get outside. He missed that baby that he didn't even know. Or the baby mama, and it's like I don't know, man.
He can't handle. I just don't think. I think he's just an individual that can't handle anything. He's just one of those people.
What?
Even his breakup with the Latin chick. Remember that he was just very. I don't know, just weird with her.
Yeah, his ex-girlfriend, right? She was there for her bachelor party.
Mm-hmm.
A bachelorette party.
What was the point of that?
There was no point. It was the storyline just ended. That's it. It's over.
He wanted to, like, he said, I'm gonna stop dancing, we could be together, and that so maybe he exits the show, maybe he wants to stop dancing, and then like him and his ex get back together again. I don't know.
Maybe that's how they get him off the show. Maybe he does know stuff, and then they find out he knows stuff, and then they kill him.
Or they think he knows stuff
because he's the weakest link. Yeah,
he light skin. He got to be. I was like, he's too pretty to be about that life. Blue said, "I'll knock your teeth out." I was like, Fernando will keep the same energy and hit back. Yeah, I mean, I can see them throw blows. I can see that. So Aunt Dime is like, "Where's my baby? Where's my baby?" It's my response. It is your fault that he got kidnapped like this, and if she can clean up them dishes, that's what she needs to do. She needs to come over and sweep up them dishes. Where is Father?
I thought they were gonna bring him up when he said, "I'm gonna kill your sister," and she was like, "I don't care." Then she should have said, "I'll kill your dad." Then she cared.
And you do care. So that one the thing. I like that Tommy. I mean, obviously Tyler Perry wrote all this because at least Tyler Perry remembered. Tommy was like, "Well, I hope that gang shows up." And I'm like, "Yeah, where's her street gang that she runs? That she was also holding and cleaning money."
That's who I thought was gonna come when she was gonna go meet the white guys. But no, it was just those three again, 3 people going to a gunfight. What?
You still got too many. All you need is Madam, her titties, and a pistol, and she will take care of it.
Mm-hmm. What? So, titties? What?
So you like, you see these titties? What? Pop, 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 pop. Like, oh, I was distracted. They were so solid and firm, but yet soft. And I was like, oh shit.
I think you're obsessed with this woman's breast. I mean,
I'm like, look at these random photos. Look at these random photos. Titties. See? Random. They wouldn't even take it.
Well, she's oiled up on that one. She's glistening. Yeah.
Yeah. They got the baby oil on her. Yeah. That's true.
Well, and then the one in the green, she's wearing satin, so she can't have grease all over.
There you go. See? But if she could, it would have been like squirt. All right, come on. Next. Take three. Like, all right, they glistening. Let's go. Anyway, she always walks like she's on the runway. I mean, she definitely brings the model.
She's always done that.
Mystique.
And she's slew-footed. Like Tupac was slew-footed. yeah, she her feet go this way, but the way that she walks, it's you see it, but it's just she's graceful with it.
Yeah,
you know, she's very graceful with it. Yeah.
So okay, so do they find out Casanova? Who finds out Casanova is a cop, and is he gonna be put in a vat of acid?
You might.
No shit. I truly thought that's what was going to happen to the rednecks because she said take him to the basement.
She said take him to the basement, and then she left him outside. And I was like, but didn't she just tell him to take him to the basement? I can't understand why.
I just knew that they were all going to be somehow tied up and put into the acid. The Black Rock Boys. Thank you.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's what they were.
You know what happened? Tyler changed his mind and didn't bother to tell the edit guy.
Don't worry about the basement. We ain't got room to shoot that scene.
Exactly.
And I really thought, I was like, okay, they're all gonna be tied. And again, they always give up the critical information right before they get murdered. Just like they showed, like the guy is sitting in the chair. Where's the money? It's over here. And then he got murdered. It's like, where is Dexter? Here's the location. And then he gets murdered. I'm like, damn it! Like, stop talking. Like, you might stay alive longer. I don't know. But the bag of heads was very quick, but that was probably cool.
Yeah, how did you get them chopped up like that? That was very fast.
It was fantastic.
And even the cops coming was really quick, wasn't it? Like the cops coming.
So again, not really cops. So if Lotus is following them or setting all this, Stacy, I thought about the Oval. When they were after they killed the fucking Dexter, and they were like, my cell phone doesn't work. I don't have any service. I was like,
my goodness.
I was like, President Hunter's showing up. President Hunter's about to walk through that door and be like, where's my horse? He's like, what? What you doing here, President? I was like, that's what happens when cell service goes bad. I was like, oh shit. I was like, there's gonna be another crossover. That's what I thought. But then like that didn't happen. So I was confused. I was like, it would have been a good opportunity. It would have been a good opportunity. But I was like, the Oval. Like Tyler Perry only knows certain tricks. But you can find out it was Lotus.
He took to the White House. Hunter could have been there.
We said that like he should have been there and Victoria should have been there. Like that would have been a good crossover. Makes more sense than Ruthless and the Oval. Maybe what? Oh, will Sandy ever become a dancer? Sandy, who worked for Tandy. I like that.
Oh yeah, because she's in dire need of strippers all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the whole crew of amateur strippers that is currently dancing in the club?
I thought about that too. Wouldn't you go through them first and then go
outsource?
Get new ones? Yeah,
outsource. Like outsource, we got to get more strippers.
Well, El Fuego is about to go, so I think she needs like the curly, Latino looking. She's got two of them now. Yeah.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
But as y'all talked about, that's a dildo in his pants. I mean, so he's not at the same level as Doc and Midnight. So I mean, they may have to work on that. But anyway, I mean, because that penis will come out because Tyler Perry's gonna be like, hey, there's only one way you get on this show. So when Manny gets murdered off of Ruthless, then he can join all the Queen's men because he's definitely stripper ready. I gotta say, Tyler Perry, he knows how to cast. He's like big, strong, and muscles. He's like, all right, I got plans for you. Anyway, let's get to the filming. So we have options. To your point, I mean, maybe they are making room for El Fuego. Maybe they're making room for that. Is Patty's death going to come back to anything or anybody? Is that you think that's going to actually matter?
Yeah, they'll cover it up. Babyface will be fine. Or he might become a snitch.
If this was a real show, that would be something. They say you got to snitch or you're going to go to jail for murdering this woman. Because all those paint and sip women did not notice that two people went out on the balcony and one came back.
Half of them were having sex.
Distracted.
They were very distracted. The only one that knows is the little Filipino dude with the fake dildo. With the fake penis. He looks Filipino.
We will say the dancer from Texas. Let's say the dancer from Texas.
Okay,
if he returns. I don't know. But he definitely he would be a good replacement for El Fuego.
Him or the other guy, the one that she took from Tandy.
Sandy, the little Asian dude with the butt that we had to see because Barry should be on all the Queen's men because he's a stripper in the game. Oh, that's right. Stacey said that. I was like, yeah, that's true. So maybe he was like, maybe keep his dancing skill up in case the game gets canceled. Then he can come back to Tyler Perry. Because Tyler Perry's door is always open for a good looking man. Yeah. All right. Anything else? I said I was gonna stop with the jokes, but he keeps on giving me material. So I'm like, why would I? It's like, you stop, I'll stop, Mr. Perry. There you go. That's the deal. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Kim, anything else with this fantastical show?
No. It just keeps getting more and more fantastical, and just keep it coming, Tyler, because it's entertaining. If anything, it is an entertaining show. It keeps you watching. So I guess that's a plus, right?
The BET plus.
Yes. So, I'll continue to watch it because I want to be entertained. So
well, thank you, Kim. Stacey, are you licking your lips, Stacey?
No.
Yeah. So, anything else?
No.
He's like, wait, dramatic pause. No. The undercover police woman looked like the church ladies in VIP. Oh, yeah. The one in the car. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
She did. That whole dress was like, come on.
This ain't the right look.
No.
This ain't the right look.
No.
But anyway, we'll see where Casanova goes. And with that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see lovely Kim tomorrow. As we discuss The Last of Us. And Hush and Hunters. It looked like it's only gonna be you and me for Hunters. But it's fine. We'll work through it. I was very late. I will have to catch the replay, Miss Sharon, but that's okay. That's what the video is for. But you are early for Ruthless. As Stacey and I shall be doing Ruthless in a minute, because what the fuck is happening? But anyway, Kim, as always, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
See you in a little bit. We're going back.